Hey, my name is Cameron Brown, and my topic is solitude, loneliness, and mental health. This is not something I struggle with, but it's just something I thought it would be good to talk to about the class with. I'm going to be using note cards to keep me on track, but I want to start off with this image showing that loneliness and solitude are not the same thing. So, mental health has come up to the nation's attention. Daily talks on the news, society, households, and people of power. This is because in the last few years, 5, 6, 7, 8 years, mental health has grown increasingly to people's attention just because of all the bad in the world, all the bad thoughts, being alone, stress, anxiety, so on and so forth. But the one I really want to focus in on is loneliness. Loneliness is straight up just a feeling. And solitude is the actual act, the physical act of being alone. So even though you might be feeling alone, you might not actually be alone. It's just a fear in your head. So getting started, loneliness is a feeling, and these feelings contain fear. Studies show how we can use solitude to promote personal growth through self-determination, relaxation, time away from the world, solving emotional stress, and as a form of a reset button. So these are points to help solitude better increase or strengthen your mental health. So the first one is self-determination. So when you're alone, by yourself, not with anybody, you learn how to do things on your own better. You rely on yourself, and you just get things done that you normally wouldn't do by yourself. It just really helps you become an overall better person, and it's going to set you up in the long run. So I also want to show this next picture of this person just sitting on a lake by themselves. This is a form of relaxation. Being alone does not have to be scary. It can be great for you. You can be alone playing video games. You can be alone watching a movie. You can be alone reading a book. Just things that you love to help you relax. With that being said, yes, doing things to help you relax are good, but you also need time to reflect. Reflect on your feelings, reflect on things that are going on in your life, and if they're not great, find ways of how to make them better. Use this time to your advantage. Use this time to get better. Use this time to make your life easier on yourself. Researchers truly believe to heal, you need acts of solitude in your life. Another important reason for solitude is that it helps develop stronger self-awareness to your emotions. It kind of piggybacks off of what I just said, just to really focus and pick out what's wrong with your emotions, realize them when they come up, and how I can fix them. Intentional solitude helps people by themselves realize the bad thoughts so they can change them with the good ones in a given time. This was said by Bernardi, an author to a scholarly article that has an impact factor of, I want to say, like a 3.4, which is really high, so a lot of people use them and rely on them. Solitude can improve mental health because it promotes emotional stability and personal growth. So if you practice solitude every day, your mental health is going to automatically strengthen. And when I mean strengthen, if someone has strengthened their mental health, they're able to take on adversity better. They're better to take on stress, pressure, and just the world's noise, rather than someone who has a weak mental health. So this is why we practice it, to become a person with a strong mental health who can take on a lot at once and be completely all right. So at the end of the day, when you've taken on a lot, even if you have a strong mental health, it's good just to take 30 minutes to yourself a day. And this is really what solitude is all about. Solitude provides a calming effect during emotional distress, giving individuals space to reset their thoughts and reduce harmful mental patterns. And that was also said by Bernardi. And I want to show one last picture of just this reference. It says, loneliness expresses the pain of being alone, the pain of feeling. Solitude expresses the glory of being alone. So how you are in that moment, you're expressing gratitude for being alone and being able to reset. To wrap this all up, I really want to say that solitude is not an enemy of mental health. It's a tool to strengthen it. While loneliness is driven by fear and negative emotions, solitude is chosen to help reset, reflect, and regain control of people's lives. Lastly, by understanding the difference, we can create a healthier approach to mental health. Practicing some sort of mental health every day will help a long-term life of mental health strengthening. So I hope this cleared up mental health and loneliness and the difference between the two and how one can help another.